feel me? We here. Hey, y'all, tap the screen, man. I'm on YouTube. We on TikTok. I'm gonna answer all y'all questions. I got you. Tap that screen. Make sure you following me. I'm waiting like a couple minutes, 5 minutes. Tap the screen, TikTok, so the files get a notification. I'm on YouTube too. D, what's up, D Brown? How you feeling? Cody, what's up? T, what's good, T? Susie, I appreciate you, Susie. Thank you for the gift. Shawty says she wanna lick the rapper. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. That's on TikTok. YouTube, you just gotta like it one time. I love your videos. Keep them coming. Oh yeah, I appreciate you watching. I post them just for you, D. You in the gym right now? Listen to the podcast. Oh yeah, it's healing. It's about to be a good episode, T. They gotta ask some questions. I'm waiting. We like that. If you got any questions too, okay. Which podcast you watching though? You watching the one that dropped yesterday? That episode? They gotta watch that. Mm-hmm. Is that most Africans on ours? Yeah, I gotta check. And shit, and Narcs be everywhere, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-hmm. They be in Greece, Denmark, UK. That boy funny, he said. Whoever said that, or girl, somebody, who said that? Alright, yo, ask me some questions. Yeah, I know. I traded. What's up? I usually be, we know we usually don't be on live during the day like this. I just got up 2 one-on-one calls. Damn, you said I've been married for 19 years, finally getting divorced. Once the mask fell, when I called him on the chaos, he locked me out my house and said he'll let me in. When we finished court, he mad, no contact, 4 months. The journey. Hell yeah. 19 years, that's not a marriage. I ain't gonna lie. 19 years? That's a lifetime sentence you finally got parole from. When a narcissist locks you out physically, emotionally, spiritually, it's never just about the house. It's about power. That door he closed wasn't to keep you out. It was to keep his control in. You feel me? See, once you called out the chaos, you broke the spell. And narcissists don't forgive exposure. They punish awakening. Because the moment you saw through the manipulation, guess what? You took away the very thing that made them feel alive. And that shit confuse you. You know when you confused. That's why he's mad. You feel me? Listen, he's not mad you left. He mad he can't access your energy anymore. You feel me? He's mad that silence doesn't make you chase. He's mad that court is the only way he can still feel connected to you. You feel me? But here's the truth. You already won. Not in the courtroom, but in your spirit. Because when you stop arguing with his demon and started protecting your peace, guess you ended the contract. So don't break no contact. Don't look back. He locked you out so God could open something bigger. And the next time he tries to use that door against you, remember, he's trapped in the same house you healed in. Fuck that house. He can stay there, you feel me? Peace is the only revenge that leaves them haunted, y'all. I be trying to tell y'all. Feel me? Er. Yes, sir. You said hello. I watched you a couple times. How did you become self-aware? How did I become self-aware? Listen, I didn't wake up one morning and decide to heal. I got forced to change. I got forced into awareness. When you live as a narcissist long enough, when you feed off control, chaos, and energy, you eventually crash into one thing you can't manipulate, man. You feel me? Shit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Karma, man. You feel me? Mine came through pain, being stabbed, betrayed. I got stabbed like my chin, my back, chest. It's a lot, bro. Losing everything I thought made me powerful. That's when the mask cracked. You feel me? See, self-awareness doesn't come from books or therapy, y'all. When the same tactics, like, you gotta understand, like, it comes from, I'm gonna say it like this, it comes from consequences. When the same tactics that used to give you power start destroying you, you either evolve or you die still pretending. I had to face my own darkness. No distractions, no supply, no applause. Just me, my thoughts, and every person I heard echoing in my head. I ran a hella dark impasse, man. You feel me? I told you I had to face my own darkness. That's when I realized this isn't confidence, this possession. So I started doing the hardest thing a narcissist can do. Look in the mirror and stop lying. That's when my awareness began. It was forced though. 5 years later, I'm not perfect, but I'm conscious, you feel me? And conscious is the first step to redemption. You feel me? Self-awareness is what happens when your demons get tired of being ignored. Oh, you told him that? That's good. Word. That's good. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo, add me some questions. Tap the screen. Make sure y'all tap the screen though if I'm on TikTok. If y'all want prioritize, come to YouTube. But it shows 125. I'm on YouTube, baby. Why these niggas crying on my phone talk about I had that? Yeah, I had that. Yeah, we all know what we doing though. Don't forget that. Yeah, feel me? I'm no different though. I'm just trying to, like, I'm already doing it though, for real. I'm just turning my darkness to light. It's nothing crazy. It's only two energies, light and dark. Ain't no in between, or you're gonna be confused. Y'all know y'all can't expose a narcissist, bro. I told you about that. Why these niggas crying up? Keep tapping that screen, man. You said if he opened my email multiple times after I exposed him to himself, does it mean he's bothered? Oh, hell yeah, he bothered. I'm gonna break it down. Narcissists don't open your emails out of curiosity. They open them because they're hunted by your awareness. When you expose narcissists, when you speak truth they spent years hiding behind, it doesn't just bruise their ego, it shatters their illusion of control. You feel me? See, you didn't just tell him who he was. You took his mask off in front of himself. You feel me? And that's something he can't delete, block, or ghost. So now he's obsessively checking that email, not for information, but for validation. He's scanning every word like, did she move on? Does she still care? Is she still angry enough for me to matter? Because silence is the only language a narcissist can't translate. Your calm is louder than his chaos. So yes, he's bothered. You know what I'm saying? But not because you exposed him. He's bothered because you stopped needing to explain yourself. That's the real exposure. You know what I'm saying? When you expose a narcissist and then go silent, your energy becomes the mirror they can't destroy. You know what I'm saying? You're getting famous for being inspiration. I'm not famous. Why these niggas crying on my phone? Oh, my sound not? Y'all can't hear me? Somebody had called me, that's why. Damn. Y'all can't hear me? Could y'all hear me? YouTube heard me, though. Ask me a question, man. Yeah, I got a call. That's why. Hold on. Alright, y'all can hear me now? Why these niggas crying on my phone? Talk about I had that. Yeah, I had that. You welcome. Come to YouTube, man. If y'all want to try to question prioritize. Who want to come up here and talk? If you want to request a join, just come here. You can just have a picture, though. Hey, man. Y'all be tripping. What you mean by that? Ask y'all questions. I'm gonna break this shit down like a Christmas tree. Cinderella, what's good, baby? My Cinderella. Thank you for the gifts, beautiful. Yeah, we here. We on live earlier today. I came over here for you. Grand Rising. Why do you niggas crying on my phone? Talk about I had that. Yeah, I had that. And you don't even follow me. Talk about join my live. Yeah, get out my live. Get out my live, man. Get out my live. I said, come to YouTube, you heard? We over here. Y'all know I'm about to drop this shit. I'm about to give y'all a free game. Ask questions, you heard? Oh shit, I believe you. Damn. You said I believe. You said my narcissist told me he put a spell on me. I'm gonna tell you this, look. When a narcissist tells you they put a spell on you, that's not witchcraft, that's wordcraft. You feel me? It's called wordcraft. It's psychological sorcery. You feel me? They don't need candles, herbs, or altars. You feel me? They use fear, repetition, and emotional dominance. You feel me? See, the real spell isn't in a ritual. It's in your belief. If they can convince you that they control your mind or your energy, they don't need magic. They already have your focus, and that's where all power comes from. You know what I'm saying? My most you gotta understand. Most narcissists like study your spiritual side. They listen to how you talk about energy, astrology, or God. Then they twist it into manipulation. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's not that he put a spell on you. You feel me? He put one in you by planting doubt, fear, and obsession. You know what I'm saying? But here's the truth. You break every spell the moment you stop feeding the energy. I told you I used to do witchcraft. Listen, listen, because a narcissist's power dies in silence, peace, and indifference, okay? We hate indifference. Once you start healing, grounding yourself, praying with intention, you're not under his spell anymore. He under your spell. A narcissist keyword spell, only works if you forget you were the altar the whole time. Y'all be forgetting y'all power, man. Y'all gotta stop it. I would be targeting you. On my mama. Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now, Bree. Come to YouTube. Better Chosen 125. I'm in all the questions I'm answering on YouTube. Yeah, I had that. Money just crash fast, say I saved you. You said what happens after a narcissistic collapse? When a narcissistic collapse, it's not a breakdown, it's a funeral for their false self. Okay? Let me explain. Look. See, a narcissist's entire existence is built on supply, admiration, control, and validation, okay? When that supply dries up, when people stop feeding their illusion, the mask starts cracking. Behind that mask is nothing. Just emptiness, shame, and fear. So when they collapse, it's like the soul they've been running from finally catches up. You feel me? They'll go through phases like rage, denial, depression, every isolation. They might start mimicking, healing, posting quotes, or pretending to find themselves. But most of it ain't real survival. That should be fake. Y'all know all we care about is our image, y'all. Because they can't exist without a mirror, y'all. And when all the mirrors walk away, they have to face the monster they created. For the first time, there's no one left to blame. And that silence, that's a sign of like accountability closing in. Feel me? Some would numb it with sex, money, or new supply. Others might spiral, addiction, paranoia, even self-destruction. You feel me? Because the collapse is the one thing they can't manipulate, and that's karma. So when a narcissist collapse, God doesn't punish them. He just stops protecting their mass. Feel me? Niggas ain't got no more. Niggas start running out of luck. You feel me? That's how I feel. Oh man, that's traumatizing. I get flashbacks. Oh my mama. Word. Yeah, I had that. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. I never went to school though. YouTube asking some questions. What's good with y'all? Nah, we not born with it. It's developed. You develop through a childhood. You feel me? It's develop it. You said, what can make him leave me alone for good? See, you don't make a narcissist leave you alone with force, okay? You make them leave you alone with emptiness. Let me break that shit down now. Listen. Narcissists feed on energy, not attention, okay? Not just attention. Not just attention, okay? I'm gonna say that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you everything we feed on, okay? Cause I don't think I don't think some of y'all get this. But it's okay. That's what I'm here for. Listen, I need y'all to really understand this. Narcissists feed on energy. Okay? Not just the attention, not just the sadness, not just the confusion. All of that is food. They don't care if you love them or hate them. As long as you feel them. Feel them. You gotta feel me, baby. You gotta feel, as long as you feel me. Matter says so. When you stop reacting, stop explaining, stop proving, you cut the cord, you starve the demon. You feel me? Silence is not weakness, it's spiritual warfare. It forces the narcissist to confront something they can't manipulate. You know what I'm saying? If you don't stop spamming that. Stop spamming the comments, please. My mom gonna block you. I appreciate you though. Don't do that. 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 Don't spam the comments. But like I was saying, y'all, silence is not weakness. It's spiritual warfare. Okay, look, it forces the narcissist to confront something they can't manipulate. That's their own emptiness. See, block it doesn't end it. You know what I'm saying? Ignore it doesn't always end it. Okay, but detachment, emotional detachment, that's the exorcism. That's what ends it. When they realize they can't trigger you anymore. You know what I'm saying? When your piece doesn't move, no matter what they say or post, they'll go find new supply because chaos can't live where calm resides. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to make a narcissist leave you. You just have to stop being their home. You feel me? Bree! You on YouTube. What's good? Ask me questions. Word up. How you got too many times without a body? Who wanna come talk to a nigga real quick? Join the live. I only got. I'm not gonna be on live that long, right? Y'all know I'm gonna go on live tonight. I'm gonna be on live late. Y'all know we vampires. You heard? Eastern time, 1 o'clock, a.m. 12. Feel me? No cap. Damn, I see y'all requesting. Shit. Everybody got a question. I'm gonna answer this question though. Somebody asked me, do they kiss? Do we kiss? Do we kiss? Y'all wanna do we kiss? Alright, look. I'm gonna break this down. Cause I saw somebody else answer. They said no. I'm gonna tell you, do narcissists kiss? Yeah, we kiss. Yes, we kiss. But it's not affection, it's possession. When we kiss, it's not to connect, it's to claim. It's a power transfer. We study how you react, your breathing, your eyes, your submission. Because that tells us how deep we're in your mind. You feel me? Most people kiss for intimacy. Us, we kiss for control. It's a way to sell the illusion to make you feel like we emotionally there when we're really just feeding off the energy you release. You feel me? That's why the kiss feels addictive. It's not love, it's energetic hypnosis. You feel me? I'm telling y'all got to energetic hypnosis. I'm telling y'all, bro. You're kissing a mask that's mirroring your own emotions back to you. So when a narcissist stops kissing you, it's not random. It means the feeding phase is over and they already started detaching emotionally while you're still chasing the connection. You feel me? A narcissist doesn't kiss to feel love. They kiss so you forget you're being studied. Everything is manipulation. On my mama. On my mama. Damn, so many people want to talk. I might have to bring the whole live in this motherfucker. I'm not gonna be able to talk to all y'all though. Because I only got like 30 minutes. Damn, I do want to talk to y'all though. I love y'all, bro. I'm not gonna be able to answer everybody's question though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, little mama. I ain't gonna lie. Hell, what's up? I'm gonna talk to her. Let me see. Hello, you can hear me?
Am I?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
How you
Okay.
doing?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh
You,
my God, I'm so nervous. I don't even know what to say.
nah, listen,
Okay.
listen, it's okay.
Okay, my narcissist, okay. Like, we was messing around for 2 years on and off. Like, he always used to disappear. He never did want to give me his address. It was terrible. Like, he lied about his age. It was probably because we messed around back in the day and it wasn't a good situation. So, like, I was 15 and he was grown. But he just kept lying about his age, even to this year on his birthday. He lied. I said, so you still the same age? You still 47? He might be even 50. I don't even know. Like, he lied so much. He lied on his mama. His mama dead. It's terrible. Like, he would blackmail me, over the situation because certain people couldn't know our situation. So he would try to make me nervous and scared. Everything. Like, it was terrible. Like, so I don't know.
I'm gonna say this.
He would
Look,
like, he would like come. I don't know.
now
Like in
look,
two weeks.
you.
Like,
Ooh.
yeah.
First off, I'm gonna say this. What you went through wasn't love. That's called exploitation. Okay, listen. See, he was a grown man. You were a child. That's not relationship. That's manipulation and trauma bonding dressed up like love. You get what I'm saying? See, when somebody lies about their age, that's already control. You get what I'm saying? That's already control. When they add blackmail on top of it, that's spiritual robbery. They're stealing your
Yes.
innocence
Yes.
in your voice at the same time. But hear me now. See, none of that defines you. Okay? The power is in what you do next, okay? Like you survived it and now you're the one holding the truth. He might have controlled the narrative back then, but you control the healing now. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
See,
he's scared. I can tell he's scared though. He's scared now because I'm like, I done woke up. Like the stuff he would blackmail me about, like he know that it's gonna hurt him worse if certain people find out. Like, so I don't know, but I don't know why I was so scared. I had the power all along, but I don't know. When he came back in my life for 2 years, because I kept on ignoring like the messages on Messenger and stuff like for years, and then like 2 years, my crazies went on and talked to him and met up with him and stuff. That was terrible, and it's been up and down. Like I don't know,
listen.
like
Hold on. You're not crazy. Stop saying that. You're not crazy. Hey, look. Hey, look, we condition you that way. I'm gonna say this. Don't call yourself
I
crazy though.
know.
Listen, you weren't crazy. You were conditioned. He trained your nervous system to confuse fear with love. He made your body believe chaos was connection. That's not your fault. That's programming. Okay. See, you weren't scared. You weren't scared of him. You were scared of losing the illusion that used to make you feel safe. But now you're seeing it for what it is, and that's freedom in real time. You know what I'm saying? So don't talk down on yourself for how you survive. You made it through something designed to break your spirit, and you still got a heart that wants to understand it. That's not crazy. That's strength disguised as pain. See, you're not crazy. You just healing from the manipulation that made crazy look like love. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then I started lashing out like at the end though, like and I started letting him know like, hey, you can't keep just coming back whenever you want. Like he started coming back like once a week. Then it started going to like a month. Like he started popping back up in a month and shit. And I'm like, damn, where the hell you been? He wouldn't explain nothing. He would expect me to not, I guess, like ask him questions and stuff. But he would always try to, ask me questions and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm just
Hey,
confused.
look.
I don't know. I went crazy on him though.
I'm gonna
And I
say
was like,
this. Look, yeah.
I'm taking all access from you. Like, you're not going to have access, to me no more. Like, because
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to waste my time. And he, I don't know, he probably, was upset. And I was calling him names that I would never call him. But he would call me names and it was okay. You know, I like to drink. Okay, he called me. He said, oh, you on that drunk shit? I was like, oh, okay. I said, we twins. And I said, you a powder head. He probably was like, what the hell? Like, I was saying shit that, I would never say
But
to him. Like,
yeah,
I called him a
hey,
junkie one day.
we
I
don't
felt
like
so
that.
bad. I call him a junkie. Like, that was so bad. You know, I got people around me that has recovered and stuff, and I felt so bad. He was like, damn, ain't nobody never called me that. I was like, shit. I didn't mean to, but he just pissed me off. I called him a junkie one time when he was staying with me. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, but
The
look, I'm
last
gonna say
time
this.
I
Look,
called
I'm
him a
gonna tell you this. Look,
pothead. Yeah.
listen, don't let that guilt sit on you though. That's how they trap you again by making your reaction look worse than their abuse. See, when you start calling them out, they flip it and say, "Look, you the crazy one. You drink and you're angry," but they don't mention why you got that way. Feel me? Listen, you weren't just calling you were responding to disrespect. Okay, listen, you weren't just drinking. You were numbing the chaos he created. That's how narcissist keeps control. They provoke the reaction, then judge you for having it. They do the dirt, then play the safe. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that doesn't make you toxic. That makes you human. You were surviving, not scheming. And now that you see it for what it is, you don't need to defend yourself for how you coped. They'll always say you changed, but what really happened is you woke up. You know what I mean? Listen. So now that you see through it, what's the hardest part of staying no contact? Hold on, we can't hear you. Fix your mic.
Oh, look, my phone is. Oh, my. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he reached out one more time after I, went crazy. I went crazy again this last time, but he just came to my house. Somebody had to tell me something, but he never did tell me. And then I was like, "No, you can't come in here. It's a re-entry fee." But I was drinking anyway, so hey, I let him come in. And then he was laying in my bed. Then I walked off and came back, and I seen it said wife, and I was like, "What the hell?" I said, "Ho, you gotta go." And then my daughter. She was standing by the door and she busted in the door and she like said he gotta go. And he was like, what's she doing? I don't know what my daughter, she a little stud, so I don't know what the hell was going on, but she was ready for him to go. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna go and all that shit. And I went crazy. Like, I don't know. And I don't know. I was just like, why is he over my house and he got a whole woman? And he gonna say, so do you want me to bring my clothes? I said, what? Like, he giving me an ultimatum. I'm like, hell no. I said, you gonna have to pay, because he didn't like to pay bills. He made up all the excuses. He's a lazy narcissist.
I'm gonna say this. See, yeah, like that right there. That's what breaking the trauma bond looks like in real life. Look, it's a messy, emotional, and it's always happens one decision at a time. See, you didn't fail for letting him in. You learned, okay? You literally learned from letting him in. Listen, that moment wasn't weakness. It was a reminder of what you're walking away from. The part of you that said, "Nah, he gotta go." That's your awakening talking. That was your awakening talking, and even your daughter felt it. That's how deep the energy shifts when you finally start seeing a man for who he really is. Kids pick up on what's real before words ever do. You know what I'm saying? So don't beat yourself up for opening the door, okay? Just remember how it felt once he was inside. You know what I'm saying? Because that discomfort, that's your body saying.
He was smiling. I think he was smiling. Even though I was lit, I think he was smiling when he was in there. I was like, is he looking at me like he was smirking?
Yeah, because I told y'all we feed off of that. Like, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna break it down.
He was happy. He got in.
Yeah, look. Yeah, he was
shit.
smiling because he fed. That smile wasn't love. It was a victory. You know what I'm saying? See, narcissists don't smile from happiness. They smile from control. That smirk you saw was him realizing he could still affect your emotions. It's not that he wanted you. He wanted the reaction. See, when you opened the door, it gave him proof that the string still worked. So he left smiling because in his mind, he still owns space in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? But here's the part he don't understand. Listen, that moment he don't understand this. That moment also woke you up. You know what I'm saying? Now you know exactly how the game works. Next time he cannot text, pull up, whatever, but the access is gone. That's what
But
break.
I called him though. I called him like it was like probably like 2 months later. Then I called. Yeah, I called him. It happened in August, and I called him like I don't know if it was in August. No, it was before my birthday. It probably was like the day before my birthday, September 28th or 29th.
Yeah.
Well, 28th. And then I just went crazy because my daughter took a picture of him sitting on the porch, and it looked like his cousin house, but he used to live there like 3 years ago. He told on himself like when he was living with. He said, "Yeah, I used to live over there before my cousin." So he didn't ever say with who. So my daughter said it looked like it was a girl, and then I told him about it, even though it was too late. You know, that's where he was coming from that day when he came to my house. Like it was like a month ago, and he came to my house, and I went crazy the last time. And I just went crazy, and then I was saying I'm gonna pull up over there, and he was nervous. Then like, because he would always try to blackmail me and everything, but he didn't like when I had the power, because he lived like down the street. His cousin stayed down the street.
Yeah.
And it's the same person from last year. He said he didn't like the lady this time, the last time we got into it. And then I said, hold on. He said he didn't like the person last year. So I said, is it the same person? So it was the same person. And he agreed. He went on and admitted it was the same person. So
Yeah, see
that
that's the emotional relapse right there. That
I went
moment.
crazy. I don't know why I called, and then I was just putting everything together. But it's too late.
Listen,
It's
I'm gonna
too
tell you this.
late.
I'm gonna tell you this. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Look, like I said, that's the emotional relapse right there. That the moment where logic shuts off and the bond takes over. It's not that you wanted him. It's that you wanted closure from the confusion
Yes.
that he created. You know what I'm saying? See, that call, that pull up, that wasn't weakness. That was the part of you that still needed the truth to line up with the love you gave. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
narcissists,
Yeah.
we never give that. Narcissists never give that. They thrive in that gap between what you know and what you hope. That's what we thrive off. See, that's why he looked nervous when you pulled up. Because he
Well, no, I
realized,
didn't pull up. See, I didn't pull up, but I kept calling. I called from different numbers because he had me blocked. So no, I told him I was gonna pull up, and then at first he was trying to talk shit until I said, "Hey, my daughter took a picture of you sitting on the porch," and I said, "You got me blocked. Look at it." I said, "Unblock you now," because I guess he had me blocked too.
all right,
So
so look, that's I'm glad you said that. Look, exactly. And you see that, and that's all it took. That make it worse, cause that's all it took. You didn't even like have to pull up. Just letting him know that you knew was enough to shake him. You feel me? See, narcissists only look powerful when they operate in the dark. The second you bring light to what they're doing, they start fumbling. He got nervous because exposure kills illusion, and his whole identity was built on lies. See, you didn't need to yell, you didn't need to chase, you just dropped the truth, and truth don't argue. That's what scares a narcissist more than anything. Someone who can call them out without emotion.
man, he reached out like probably like 3 days straight, and he was like trying. Well, now he waited a week, and he started like messaging me like he wanted to come over my house. Because I don't know if he think my daughter gonna do something with it. She don't know the situation because it's a fucked up situation. If somebody see that picture, they gonna be asking questions, and then I'm gonna have to tell the truth on everything. But yeah, so he's probably nervous because she got the picture, and and he don't know if certain people might see it. So, and she don't like him. So she would just be like, oh my God, it would be terrible. So, yeah, he's kind of worried. And he said, fuck my daughter. Like, before I even said my daughter, because he remember when she wanted to put him out. So he was like, fuck my daughter. And he's going to tell me he didn't say that. I said, oh my God. So I sent him the little messages and let him know, like, all I wanted you to do was just be a provider. I needed just a little help. And then, I'm sorry I was too much. I think I ended it that day when, the last, the third day when he was reaching out to me trying to be my friend for some reason. I don't know. But I just ended it, I believe. But it's hard. Still, like, I can still, like, text him, but I'm like, nah, I don't know.
Listen,
He
listen.
was
I
asking
really
for my
appreciate you
daughter.
for being open and real on here tonight. Like you spoke your truth, and that takes strength. Most people never reach. You get what I'm saying? Like I want you to protect that peace you're building. Look, don't second guess yourself. You already did the hardest part, and that's called seeing clearly. You get what I'm saying? See, keep
Okay.
grounding yourself. Stay silent when they try to pull you back in, and remember, your growth ain't up for debate. I'm proud of you for showing up. Okay,
Yeah.
we gonna end it for here, but I want you to keep doing the work for you and for your daughter. Okay, you ain't crazy. You're becoming conscious. Okay, listen,
Yes.
don't forget that.
And so, is it okay for me to talk about my experience? Because that's what I've been doing, and I know some people are gonna see it. Like some people ask me, like, "Who is the narcissist?" You know, but I don't say their name. I just talk about it. So, is that okay to talk
Hell
about it
yeah. I'm
or
gonna say
no?
this. I'm gonna say it like this. See, yeah, of course. Like you can talk about it. This is a safe place for truth. You talk about here or in general in public. Like here?
Like I'm posting it. I post mine on TikTok. I don't know. You might need to look at my TikTok. I probably got like 3 videos, 3 or 4. That's all.
Okay. So for you talk about for yourself. All right.
Yes, for myself.
All right.
And
Look,
like some people question me, like who
I
is
got you. I got you. I'm gonna answer your question right now. Look, yeah, you could talk
okay?
about it, but do it from power, okay? Not pain.
Okay.
When you tell your story, make sure you're not bleeding from it because the internet loves pain, but it respects healing. You get what I'm saying? Listen.
Okay.
So don't just talk about what he did. Talk about what you learned, how you changed, how you got your voice back. That's what separates a victim post from a victory post. You get what I'm saying?
And I told him he silenced me for 2 years, so I let him know that too. I said you silenced me. He was quiet
Yeah,
after
look,
you silenced me.
you ain't even gotta name him. You ain't gotta expose nobody. Your energy would tell the truth for you. You get what I'm saying? If you speak from scars, you inspire. If you speak from wounds, you reopen them. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, talk about it, but make sure when you do, it's you telling the story, not the pain telling it for you. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Well, all right. I just don't really know how to address some of the stuff, and I'm like,
Book book a call with me. I help you for real. Feel me?
okay.
Book a call, DM me TikTok. I help you get through all of this. I got you.
Okay, then. All right.
Just
And
know you're
then
not
what?
alone, okay? And don't try to fight it alone.
I'm trying not to. Like, I do have, like, some friends, you know, like, I have one friend and she's going through something like that, but my other friend, she don't play. She, like, you should let his bum ass alone a long time ago,
Yeah,
but
you don't need that,
I don't
dude.
know.
Hey, y'all, who
Yeah.
next? Who was in here? What's up? Who's that? Who's that?
So just message you when I need to talk like one on
Yeah,
one.
yeah, you could message me right now. And just I could see my booking page link, and then you could book a call whenever you want. My schedule, you can see my schedule.
Okay,
Cause
so
I'm on one-on-one
message you
calls every
or
day. I'm on one-on-one calls every day, all day. Like I'm always booked. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I do. I help women every day. So the stuff I was just talking about with you,
Yeah.
I already know half your situation now, and I definitely can help you. Like I promise you. Like so, I'm here for you
It's
whenever
terrible.
you're ready. Okay, I'm
All
here.
right. Well, thank you so much for everything. Oh my God. But I will be booking a call very soon.
Thank you, and I appreciate you coming up here and sharing your story. Thank you.
So much.
Good
So
stream.
just send you a message.
Yeah, you can message me right now on TikTok. Okay.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Well, thank you.
Thank you too.
How you
Have a
get
good
off
day.
of here? I
I
don't even
got
know.
you. I got you. I ain't gonna make it easy hard for you. Hey, what's good? Hey, Narcissist, I appreciate the $2, bro. Good stream. You a narcissist too? Oh yeah, we gotta come on live stream. I told you, it be real narcissists out here. It's another narcissist. He said he wanted to come on live stream. I went in here. I gotta tell him it's real. We real out here, bro. Like this shit, not a game. It's real. It's a lot. A lot of them, the real one, they not gonna. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like you're not gonna find too many real narcissists because most of them not gonna admit the truth, bro. But because it works in our favor. Like it's like, bro, it's like finding a glitch to rob a bank. That's how we look at it. You think I'm gonna tell the cops? You think I'm gonna tell the cops my secret? I'm gonna stop? No, I'm not telling nobody. I'm gonna keep exploiting this shit. Like that. That's how we feel.
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm just gonna be quick so that I can give other people a chance to speak.
Okay, that's cool.
Um, yes, I just want to ask, like, what is the best way to co-parent with the narcissist? Because, like, one time he's 100% and the next is just like 10%. Because there was this thing where, like, I feel like he wanted something from me, maybe like because he kept on like fetching us, we visiting him, and then he has like 2 bedroom house now, and then I will suggest like, no, we're gonna sleep on a separate room, in me and the baby, because we're just co-parenting, and then the guy like will insist like, no, just come and join me here. So I feel like he started like being like less of the effort of co-parenting with me is simply because I didn't want to sleep with him, or it drags down his ego. I don't know. I just wanna understand like what is the best way to co-parent with a narcissist.
I got you.
Do I like keep on informing them?
Oh no, no, I
Do
got you. I
this, do
got you.
that?
I got you. I got. Take a deep
Easy.
breath. Take a deep breath. I got you. That's what I'm here for. Okay. I
All
got you.
right.
Listen. See. How do I pronounce your name?
No, do me so. You can call me Carol, by the way. It's okay.
I like your name. No, Demisho. You gotta teach me how to say that. But I'm gonna say this. Look.
Okay.
Okay. See, the best way to co-parent with a narcissist is to stop trying to cooperate with one. Okay. You don't need peace. You need structure. Okay. Listen. Because the moment you try to get along, they use it to test if they still have access. 1 minute they play nice, next minute they punish you. That's not co-parenting.
Yes.
That's called emotional baiting. Emotional baiting. See, he doesn't want family. He don't want family unity. He wants control. That's why he invites you into his house but rejects you the second you don't give him what he wants. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
it's never about
Yes.
it's never about parenting. It's about power. See, so here's how you move on from now, okay? Listen. All communication stays about the child, okay? No emotions, no nostalgia, no side talk, okay? Listen. Use text or email only, okay? So everything is documented. Document everything. This can help you for later, okay? Another thing, pick neutral drop-off spots. Don't step inside his house, okay? Don't. And if you ever
Yes.
feel him switch moods, don't react. Respond only about logistics. Parenting, okay? See, you can't co-parent with manipulation. It's impossible. You parallel parent through
Yeah.
boundaries, okay? See,
Sorry to come through while you're speaking. You know, there's one time where I posted like here on TikTok, on my birthday, like there was this other guy who bought me flowers, right? And then the next time when he came, he's like, "Who bought you flowers?" And I was like, "No, it was my birthday." And then he was like, "No, I don't want people to hurt you." I was like, "What do you mean? It's just flowers, man." You see, so I don't know what he was trying to say about that, me receiving flowers, or he doesn't appreciate the fact that there are other people or other men that recognize me the way that he couldn't recognize me, you know. So I think at the same time,
I'm gonna
he's
tell.
being
Hold on.
competitive.
I'm gonna tell you what he meant. You say you don't know what he meant. I got you. Look, see, listen. That wasn't about flowers, okay? Listen, that was about
Yes.
ownership. That was about ownership. See, when a narcissist gets jealous over small things like that, it's not because they love you. It's because they still think they own your assets. Listen, that reaction came from ego, not emotion. In his mind, you're supposed to stay frozen, waiting, loyal, still orbiting his world. So the second he sees another man doing something he never did consistently, it exposes his weaknesses. You get what I'm saying? That's why he says
Yes.
something slick about it. It wasn't protection, it was possession. He can have other women, but you can't even receive flowers. That's the double standard of control. You know what I'm saying? He's not mad at the gesture. He's mad that someone reminded you what it feels like to be seen. That breaks his illusion of power. You get what I'm saying? See,
I get you.
it was never about the flowers. It was about the fact that somebody else watered where he left to die.
Okay, so one more last question. So if like I ever like bump into him in person, and then I'm just making it a typical example, probably like he didn't send money for the child, right? And then I bump into him in person, maybe he's at the mall buying food for someone else. Do I have to confront them, or I just look at him as if like I didn't see and pass away? How do I juggle that part? Like, do I just like ignore him and then
Okay, I got you.
move away?
I
Yeah,
got you. Look,
yeah.
I got you. I'm gonna break it down. See, this is what we do. Nah, you don't owe him a confrontation, okay? You don't owe him a confrontation. You owe yourself peace, okay? Look, if you bump into him, that's not a sign from the universe. It's a test from it. You hear me? It's a
Okay.
test to see if you're still reactive or evolve. It's gonna come. You can't. Okay, it's gonna come. See, when you
Yeah.
when you see him, you don't flinch. You don't speak. You just keep walking like you already know how the story ends because you do. You know how it's gonna end. Listen, the narcissist thrives off reaction. Your silence is the closure they can't create. Your calm is the chaos they can't control. You ain't gotta prove you healed. You show it by not letting the moment shake your energy. Not letting that moment shake your energy. You hear me? Let him see the don't chase, don't explain, and don't care. So if you narcissist, don't meet them where they left you. Show up as who you became. Feel me?
I love that. Yeah, I love that. Thank you.
You,
Yeah,
did I help you?
you did very much. I got so much clarity. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you for coming on.
Yeah, please don't stop whatever you're doing. It's amazing. It's helping a lot of women, especially most women are the ones who are victims of dealing with the narcissist.
It's helping me heal too. Thank you. Where you from?
No, I'm from South Africa.
Oh, from South Africa? They got the
Yeah.
demons out there?
And you?
I'm Haitian, but I'm in Jersey. I'm in the U.S. That's why I live in the U.S.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I'm in the U.S. But yeah, it's about
What
shit.
time is it? What time is it in the US now?
It's 3:14 p.m.
Oh, all right. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye. Bye for now.
Have a good. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm reading the comments, y'all. I love y'all, bro. Damn, I gotta get off soon, y'all. I'm about to get off. I would have been on here all night, bro. But I'm gonna be on here like, if y'all want to talk and help, you want me to give you want to get help and clarity, book a one-on-one today. Yeah, the link, you can message me on Farah if you want to book a one-on-one. Email me right now, MIR motivation 123 at gmail.com. MIR motivation 123 at gmail.com. Brianna, what's good, Brianna? You here? I think I got time for answer one question. I see Brianna just been chilling alive. Her mic.
Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Did you get that, Farah? I got like 5 more minutes, bro. All right, 5 more minutes. So when this 3:20, y'all let me know, y'all, cause I just be cooking and talking. I don't be paying attention to chat. Okay, listen. Somebody let me know. 5 minutes. All right, look. What's up, Bree? Talk to me. What's going on?
I don't even know where to begin, to be honest.
Damn, you might have
like,
to
I
book a
literally
call
have
then.
1,000 questions.
Oh shit. Yeah, you might have to book a call then, Bree. I ain't gonna lie. I got you though. I promise you, I
I
can help you.
know. I mean, well, the thing is, honestly, I'm a single mom too, so I watched somebody else that talks about narcissists, and I tried to book one-on-one or whatever, and it was like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So that's all.
Oh nah, my calls is only $50. Listen, all you need is one call. All you need is one call with me. Listen, $50 gonna change your life. I promise you. I to ask any woman I talk to. I'm on calls every day. My schedule booked every week, and I talk to the same women. If not, it's new women. You know what I'm saying? But I had the same clients because they know that I could give you clarity that in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like I can help you, man. Just know, don't fight this alone. If you went to you can't find a therapist.
Man. I moved to a whole different state, moved away. I have literally no friends, no
Oh yeah, see?
support system, no therapist, no nothing. I've been out of a relationship for 2.5 years though, but I was with him for like 12 years, and he's in jail now for like a couple years. He gets out next year, and I'm worried about that. But anyways, I guess like the main one question.
Hold on, give me a second, real second. I don't want to cut you off. They asking for my Gmail. They gonna book a call. One more time. It's mere motivation 123 at gmail.com. My schedule's so busy, y'all. I'm so busy today. So if y'all need me, I'm not even gonna be able to continue this live, Bree. I'm sorry. I don't even want to cut you off, but if you want to talk to me, you could message me and you could DM me on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And I'll send you my booking page link because I'm gonna be helping people one-on-one all day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to say this one more time before I get off for the people that want to reach me. But I will be back on live. Like, if y'all still got questions, y'all can wait till I come back on live tonight at like 1 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. But my email is mere motivation, MIR motivation 123 at gmail.com. If y'all want to book a call, book a call. I'm gonna help you get through. I'm gonna decode it. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna help you with your situation. Give you answers all in one call. Solution, the problem, and I'm gonna break it down to you like never before. So y'all know I'm here. If y'all on TikTok, message me on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, y'all know, email me. Y'all gotta email me, okay? I love y'all. Make sure y'all have a good day, and don't forget who the fuck you are, man. Y'all know I say don't forget who the fuck you are. Hey, Nikki, make sure I'm here for you, Neek. Book a call. We talk. I know some stuff that you was already saying, but I definitely can help you. Feel me? But I'ma talk to y'all later. I really don't even want to get off, bro, but I got mad shit to do. So I'm gonna see y'all later. I love y'all. I love y'all, bro. Y'all make sure y'all have a good day, alright? Protect y'all peace, protect y'all energy. My TikTok is Mayor the Chosen One 125. Farrah. Mayor the Chosen One 125. All together. Put it all together though. You got it? Mayor the Chosen One 125. All together. Alright, y'all have a good day. I love y'all.